Hey, what's up, Clairzilla? Hey, Calvin. Anyone want to jump in on a little PS5 Capcom beat 'em up bundle? Of course, we can only get the 3 players on here. Let me get out of this one for a second. This one should have been 4-player. Actually, how do I get out? Actually, I don't know how to get out of this game. I haven't played this on the PlayStation yet. Let me see what that one does. Nope. I wonder if I should have picked. Let's see if anyone wants to join. I don't know if I should have picked a lobby or if I started a game, but should have been able to get 4 players on this one. Oh, it's this one. Duh. You know what? I'm gonna try this one more time. I wonder if I have to make a lobby. Okay. Well, yeah, it only lets us do. Hold on. Let me see something here. Maybe there's something. There was a trick. Oops. There was a trick on Captain Commando, I thought. Let me see. Is there any more options? I guess it only lets us play 3 on the on PlayStation. Well, we'll try Captain Commando. Anyone wants to join? I'm going to create a lobby. Lucky's Gym 7 is the host. If you see it on your PS5, just pick this one up. Hey Randy, what's up, Atran? Pick this up. Actually, if I go square, ooh, there we go. Okay. See if we can get 4 players on this. So I don't know if I start, if people can join, or if I have to wait for someone to anyone to jump in. Hold on. Bad news, my friend. Cannot help. Replace the hot water heater. Call a professional. I had to call a professional too. I don't do too well with it. Yeah, sorry to hear, man. Well, I'm gonna jump in and play. We'll see if people can join after it starts, or if we have to wait till people join here. Well, I guess I have to wait for people to join, so let me try this one more time. I heard tankless water heaters are really expensive though. Maybe we'll have better luck with Knights of the Round. Okay, anyone want to play Knights of the Round? We'll see if anyone wants to jump in. I'm on the PS5. I'm not sure if this cross plays or anything, but I've created a lobby. I guess it's not gonna let me play unless someone joins. Should I pick a different game? I wanted to get a little online. Should we do Turtles? I was thinking about doing like an arcade 1-up stream later. Just wanted to jump in and just because I haven't played this one yet online. But I might have to start a different stream because I don't want to just play one player on here. Because I don't think anybody can join if... Maybe if I create a game, people can join. We'll try that. I'll just start playing. We'll do Knights of the Round. So maybe once I get going, people can jump in. Let me know if that's possible. Otherwise, I'll be jumping out into another game. Okay, Tony is going to try to join. We'll see if that's possible when I get a game going. So yeah, I got this for $10. It was 50% off. I think the sale ended on the 8th, so just a few days ago. The Switch version was very laggy, so I'm hoping that this runs a lot smoother. Tony, if you don't see me, I'll jump out to the main menu again. I'm not sure if I have to create a lobby or if I get a game started. People can see it. Okay, people can see it. This is what we should have did from the beginning. All right, we got Percival. Thanks for jumping in, Tony. Hey, we got voice chat going. So Tony is in on the stream too. So what are you talking through? Your controller? Yeah, I can hear you too. So you should be coming through on the stream, I believe. So just letting you know. That's cool. Yeah, the microphone works great on the controller. You probably had to do the age verification to... one time, I think it was... What did we stream last time? I think it was Cosmic Invasion. I had to do some updates, so I was waiting for that to happen again. When I played the last game a couple of weeks ago, it was Marvel Cosmic Invasion. Might have been last weekend. I had to do the age verification thing, so it did ask me once to do the voice chat. Yeah, I'm not sure. Unless I'm thinking of something else, but I remember seeing an article on it. Can everybody hear Tony in the stream? Or is it just me? I was like, who are you talking to, Phil? Gosh. I'm so looking forward to the online multiplayer on the iconic arcade. Yeah. And I found out, I plugged in my my Switch 2 controller. It works. Because it's got the USB on there. So you can play up to 4 players on there. But I mean, it's kind of goofy plugging in a controller, but it's a nice feature to have. I just hope that they give us the online multiplayer. This plays pretty good. I have not played this on PS5 yet. Yeah, I was gifted it from Israel Gaming, and online is just so sketchy on it that it's so laggy that I'm never able to do a game night on it. It plays fine locally, but not online. This is playing pretty smooth. What's up, Z-Force? What state are you from, Tony? Nice. We're not too far. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Oh yeah, I gotta. It's just weird going on different. I'm just so used to the Switch, and then now playing on PlayStation, like I couldn't figure out how to exit a game before. It's that huge button on the controller. Yeah, was it X-Men? Yeah, horrible. Like, because I'm always button mashing, and it's like I think it's R2. That main menu will come up, and it's just like it's hard not to hit it because it's like right there. Oh, I didn't know that. That's cool. You could stay on them. I hit something and the horse like charges at an opponent. Like I always try to like aim for somebody. Have you played through this before? Oh, really? Oh, cool. Are you on PlayStation right now? Okay, I wasn't sure if this game cross-played or not. Oh, really? Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's a good deal because you got it for just what, a couple $100 with the trade-in. Yeah, that's awesome. So you're playing on the Pro. Nice. What's up, Garage Gamer? Dude, I'm sorry I couldn't make wow, I gotta like pay attention to like continuing. I thought we finished the boss. Sorry I couldn't make. It kind of disappeared. Sorry I couldn't make the stream last night, Garage Gamer. Everyone in the chat, Garage Gamer posted a review on the iconic arcade Street Fighter 2. If you haven't checked it out, head over to his channel. Just put it up, I believe, yesterday. Tony, do you have any arcade one-ups? No. Luke. Yeah, I get it. I understand. Lou, what's up, man? I don't know if it cross plays or not. We're playing on the PlayStation 5. Ryan, mine, I actually just edited it. Yeah, I'm gonna upload it in the morning. I asked the question, could everybody hear Tony in the chat when Tony talks? Or is it just me? Wait. Oh, okay. So Z-Force, thank you for confirming. So Z-Force can only hear me, so You're in the clear, Tony. So I'm having a conversation with Tony, and it's the first time I've talked to anyone in gameplay before. So we're both communicating through our controllers, and it actually it's coming up pretty good. So there's no crossplay for the beat 'em up bundle. Let's take a vote in the poll. Hey, what's up, Jason? I jumped on early because I want to jump on. I don't know. It's just been a while since we did Arcade 1-Up. I'm thinking about going on Turtles in Time, playing 2 games on here, and then doing Turtles in Time. I just kind of make up for lost time here. I didn't try to just do that. How long have you had the need for speed, Tony? Okay. Nice. Hey, J-Dog, how you doing? Thanks for confirming, J-Bass. Okay, Randy, thanks for posting. So Randy in the chat just threw up a link for Garage Gamer's review on the iconic arcade Street Fighter 2. Definitely check it out, guys. I think this is Garage Gamer's, hey Rich, first home arcade in a while, and I'm glad he got it, because Ryan had a ton in his garage, and I don't remember the last cabinet Garage Gamer picked up. It's always weird continuing in when we're playing either on the Switch or the PlayStation 5, because you kind of get lost in the chat and everything, and then I'm like, I'm not even like playing right now. Yeah, you do. The Arcade 1-Up has 6 buttons because it's a Street Fighter 2 cabinet. So I don't know which one it is, so I'm always like hitting like like 4 of them to do that. The only thing about the special move is it takes a little life away from you. It kind of drains a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, so this is a go-to game for me, Tony. I bought the Street Fighter 2 Big Blue because of Knights of the Round, and the only downside was you couldn't play 3 players on it. It's a 3-player game, and hopefully we'll get that with the next Street Fighter 2 cabinet, just like we're doing now. Like someone else could jump in, and we could be doing 3 players. How long have you had this game for? Did you get this on sale? Did you get it for the 50% off? Okay, cool. I was gonna No, sorry, go ahead. Oh, okay. J-Bass, I don't think it cross-plays. I think it's just for PS5, unfortunately. I wasn't sure. You know, there's some games cross-play and some don't. I was gonna a la carte this, Tony. I was gonna just get a couple of games for like $1.99 a piece, because this was $19.99, and then somebody said, hey, it's $10. And I'm like, I can't remember. It was actually a week ago, and I downloaded it that right after the stream. Oh my gosh, I'm putting in my stats. There we go. The panic. It doesn't let you in the game again. It adds up. The subscriptions for online. Tony was just saying that he has online for PlayStation, not the Switch. It's tough to have, several. Like one of the reasons I didn't get an Xbox was that's another subscription to pay. It's just like it gets crazy. So started. Yes, so I get coffee, usually for the start of the video. It's just kind of just become part of the video. But I'm a coffee drinker all day long. I know it's not good, but it's the only thing that wakes me up. Hey, what's up, John? I was gonna have a coffee tonight, but I didn't want to have to take a restroom break, so I have a Mr. Pibb right now. Oh, okay, thank you. Here's the thing is, if I gotta get the coffee, like it depends what time it is. So Tony is always, there's a latte at Costco, he's been referring, and it's got to be a certain time. I can't drink coffee too late, so like, let's say I start the video out at 5 o'clock. I got to get to Costco before then. But I will try it. I'll have to do it on a weekend. Okay. I was going to Costco for lunch a few times. It's kind of a stretch. Randy's in the chat. You know where the Costco is in Pewaukee. I work near Gerke's Corner, so it's kind of a stretch to do that in 30 minutes. But it's such a deal to get that hot dog and a soda for $1.58. Oh, nice. Oh, Z-Force, thanks for the text. I'm going to go to Meijer tomorrow. There's anyone in the chat, Meijer is having a deal on electronics, on video games, accessories. Head over there, because by the time my video comes out, it's going to be Monday. I did a review for the Street Fighter 2 today, so that's what's coming out. I'm kind of like all geared up for Capcom. Michael B has just started a live stream on his Iconic Arcade. So if anyone wants to see how that plays, if you haven't seen a live stream on that, he's literally, I think he just started. I saw that about 30-40 minutes ago, and he was streaming his. So he's got his built, he's all set. We're all getting in the Capcom excitement here. Have you played it through any of the other games on the Capcom bundle? The only downside about, so right now I am live streaming directly from my console. So I can't leave, like, the stream is all geared around whatever games are on this. If I was through a program like OBS, I could just jump from one game to another if it was digital. Like, that's the one advantage of having digital games for that purpose. It's just being able to keep going, from game to game to game. But it's memory too, I mean, you saw how much that is to add memory to your PlayStation. Yeah, the memory has gone up, has skyrocketed. There's a game on here, King of Dragons. It's similar to this. It's a 3-player game. It's kind of like Golden Axe. I'd say it's a little bit longer than this game, but they don't have that on the new Street Fighter 2 cabinet yet. So I'm hoping that there's an update that gives us that game, because like that's pretty much the only game that I'm really interested in that they don't have on that cabinet. So Armored Warriors, I noticed today wasn't on there. I thought it was. I don't know, Tony, have you played Armor Warriors before? Yeah, I think it's on here. It's a very long game. A lot of people can compare it to Alien vs Predator. You're kind of like in a robot kind. It's a beat 'em up. It's just, man, does it drag out. Not one of my favorite games, but I thought that was on that one. But I would take King of Dragons. Definitely. I hope they give us that download. Yeah, I just played a little bit of Magic Sword for the first time at an arcade because, man, I don't notice that I'm dead, because I knew it was going to be on the new cabinet. So that's an interesting game. It's pretty cool. It's like you get kind of a sidekick in Magic Sword. I thought he was kind of like, like, why is this guy following me? I think that's just a 2-player game. Oh, okay. Hey, what's up, Ted? Happy Saturday night. Atran, anything 70s feels too hot because I'm getting used to the cool weather. Tony, I mean, did you have a pretty mild day in Illinois today? Yeah, that's it. I'm liking this weather. I don't know, that when the humidity kicks in, I'm gonna struggle with it. No, that's coming to an end soon. I think we got maybe one more week of it. So Tony was saying in the video, I'm like, hey, thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. And then the video continues. So it's just, you never know. Sometimes I end it, but I try to have a little bit extra. And sometimes it's tough because it's like, so today I did a review, and there's a little bit of a extra but it's tough because you're doing a review on an arcade cabinet. How do you keep it going, you know, when you kind of wrapped it up? So it gets tricky sometimes. Sometimes it's hard to stop. Like, you're just like, you don't want the video to end. It's just like, you know, you're just having fun with it. Jason Alien's Game Pass ends in November. Then he has to make a decision. So it looks like Jason has the year pass. Oh, it's Atran is in Arizona. He's saying it was 101 degrees today. Maybe the cold... I'm not trying to be funny, Atran, but maybe the cold shower, not that bad of an idea today. But no, I definitely can relate to not having hot water. That is brutal. Yeah, that's a bummer. It's funny you ask. Sometimes, you know what I've noticed is people are so into their cell phones that when I'm out, hardly anybody really notices you or really cares because they're doing their own thing. Sometimes, and I'll kind of give a warning, because if it's that obvious, if someone's sitting right next to a WrestleFest, like I'll tell them, okay, it's gonna get a little weird right now, but I'm not gonna get you. I always say, like, I'm not gonna get you in the video. Like I was doing a food review at McDonald's a few days ago, and there was somebody sitting kind of in the corner, and I said, I won't get you in the shot. So I made sure that whatever I did, I blocked that. Yeah, I got the Grinch socks. I got the blue ones. I'm not sure how many different... I'm not sure how many colors there were, but yeah, the Grinch meal, $17, maybe $18, and then you would get the socks. That was included. Wow. I gave him to Kelly, so I don't know. I don't know what happened to him. I know she put them on West. You know, those socks last, a couple of times, and they don't stay up. Like, you try to pull them up, they go up to your knees. They don't stay up, and then they're still short-lived. So if I get on the horse, that guy doesn't let me, and I hit both buttons, he usually will charge. There we go. See, we'll charge somebody. Okay. There's a question from Calvin. Tony, have you played Golden Axe Revenge the Death Adder before? Yeah, well, it's newer. Calvin's asking which is better, this or Golden Axe. I would say Golden Axe Revenge the Death Adder is better, but I love Knights of the Round. Capcom games are very underrated. There's so many good beat 'em up games for Capcom. Yeah, I wish that we could play Death Adder online. Like, I wish, Switch or, somebody would just come up and say, okay, we'll give you this game. It should be a game we could play. That would be awesome. Hey, I'd take it. What do you like better, Calvin? Do you like Golden Axe? Well, I guess it depends what Golden Axe is. Is it Death Adder or? I love Death Adder. Like when I say Golden Axe, I'm always talking about Death Adder, and I'm putting in my credits again. So I gotta wait for the. Okay, there we go. Oh, I took Percival accidentally. I'm just trying to get back in the game. Yeah, you know what? I always try to pick King Arthur, and I accidentally picked Lancelot. Like, I just keep hitting the buttons, and it just gives me a guy. You can't go wrong with any of them. As you go through each stage, you get your weapon. Like, the sword becomes ridiculous for like Lancelot, and Percival ends up losing his hair at the end. I don't get it. He's got like the bowl cut right now. Oh, Double Down is in, and he has lost a ton of weight on keto. Congratulations. I know that is very tough, and I give you all the credit for staying strict. King Arthur kind of looks like Tony Stark without the Iron Man mask, the bigger he gets. I think that's why I like to pick him. And if you hit this potion... No, you can't. So Revenge of Death Adder is a very hard game for them to... I can't think of the word. But for them to just... to do. So it's on one of the arcade 1-ups, and they put it on the WrestleFest gaming box. So if you bought WrestleFest from Sam's, and you bought that Buy Stuff Arcades box for $200-300, it's on there, and it actually plays pretty good. And it's one of the hardest games to get right. I don't know why, but it's just a lot of people struggle with it. So that's what's kind of maybe keeping it from becoming on the Switch or PlayStation, but it would be great if they did that. Atran is 6'5". I guess I didn't know you were 6'5", Atran. Wow. So Charles Barkley was listed at 6'6". He was really 6'4". So you're taller than Charles Barkley. That's huge. And he was a power forward. So, I mean, think about it. Michael Jordan was 6'6". He was taller than Barkley, and Michael Jordan was a shooting guard. Atran, have you ever touched the rim? High school, early 20s, could you get up there and grab the rim? Double Down is 189 pounds, 5'11", down to 175 on his keto diet. And I am down to continuing again. Hey, Hungry Wolf, what's up, man? I promised Ryan when he was in Milwaukee that I was gonna play X-Men. We haven't done that yet, dude. So I'm thinking about Turtles. So anyone has Turtles in Time arcade 1-up, might jump on that in a little bit and just play through a game. I have it for both, but I'm gonna play it on my arcade 1-up. So, have you picked up the Cowabunga collection yet? Well, maybe we'll just, you know what, I could start another stream. If you want, after this we could jump on and play Turtles and see if anyone wants to join us. We could play it on PS5. I'm looking at it right now, but I can't remember if I have, let me check. It's inside of my thing. I would have to stop the stream and start a new one. It's either, I'm gonna leave it up to the chat. Turtles in Time arcade 1-up or Cowabunga collection. It's a different stream regardless. We'll see who what the vote gets. Put 1 up in the chat for arcade 1-up, and 2 for. I think Cowabunga collection cross plays. 2 for Cowabunga. Okay, so Hungry Wolf has voted Cowabunga collection. We have 1 vote for 2. I'm gonna vote for you right now, Tony. You're voting for Cowabunga collection, right? Okay, we have 2 votes for Cowabunga collection. Jay Bass is voting 2. Just Plain Yogurt is going 1. Atran's picking 1. Does it crossplay? I am 75% sure it crossplays. can anyone confirm in the chat if Cowabunga Collection crossplays? See how big like Sir Lancelot's sword has gotten? The bummer of this game is when I think there's 13 power-ups. It's either 13 or 14 like level ups. Right now you are on level 10, I'm on level 9. By the time you get to that top one and you finish the game, let's say we just decided we're gonna play again. We have to start over. Like, it'd be great if like you were like maxed out and you could just keep going. Oh, which game? Oh, I didn't hear that. Okay, so we have Tony in the chat says it does not crossplay. So now we go back to Ryan. Ryan, do you have a PlayStation 5 or are you talking the Switch? And I was gifted this game. Dauticity got me the Cowabunga collection for PlayStation 5, and he doesn't have a PlayStation 5, so he's got the Switch. There we go, level up. Wow, you're at 12 already, so you're... Better get some of those points. Yeah, at least because I've played every character. I think you have too in this game, so it does let us keep the power-ups, which is good. We're at a little bit of a like crossroads here with the next stream because it doesn't seem like anyone has it on PlayStation 5. I might end up going the arcade one-up route. Well, Tony has it for 5. I shouldn't say nobody has it on 5. Ryan Hungry Wolf has it for the Switch. It doesn't cross-play. Oh, I took Percival by accident. You know what? I think I'm gonna rock it out with him. So just so you can see that he loses his hair at the end, and he's got like a goatee. Like he totally like changes his image. Hey, Mike. Oh, you were at 12. Okay, so you do lose a little bit. Oh, okay. So if you put your initials in, you might lose a level or two. If you can continue before the initials happen, you don't lose that. So Tony was at 12, he's at 10. I've put my initials in a few times, and I'm at 10. So yeah, that is definitely what's happening. Yeah, Beat 'em Up bundle is awesome. See, right now, I screwed up again. I'm gonna keep picking this guy because we gotta see him with the goatee and no hair. I think the power-ups are points. I think it's a combination of the guys you're beating up and all of those, you know, treasures we're picking up. I mean, it all has something to do with it. But that one time we leveled up at the same time. We're on the final boss. So we'll see if either one of us make it to level 13. I think 13 is as high as you can go. Hey, what's up, Sean? Well, do you have any picks, Sean? I was gonna play one more game on here. Captain Commando 4 players, which I found out from Hungry Wolf, that you can play 4 players on that. You just have to select that. It works the same for the Switch and the PlayStation 5. Final Fight or Cane of Dragons. You pick between those 3, Sean. I think we're all on the agreement that Battle Circuit's pretty bad, right? Cane of Dragons is good. Oh, really? Only on single player? See, I've beaten this so many times, Ryan, on Big Blue that I'm used to seeing that. Oh, Z-Force is like, whoa, Battle Circuit is not a bad game. Well, Sean, it's your pick. I'm good either way. The thing I don't like about Battle Circuit is you're kind of like held up in one, like, let's sit like right here. You can't really like move, advance or anything. Like you're stuck at one scene for a very long time. Like it seems like it now, but we're gonna be moving as soon as, like, you're not really held up as long as you are in Battle Circuit. It's just it has that feel to it. Okay, we're gonna do Cane of Dragons next. Thanks, Sean. I might need some Afrin. My allergies have been so bad this last week. Yeah. Look at how big he is compared to that horse. He's like he's like on a donkey. It's not too long of a game. So we started this. Well, I can't remember now. I did start. Usually, I'll start a Saturday stream at 8. Saw Mike B was streaming at 8. I wanted to jump in a little earlier, but we didn't get a game going for a while. I was having trying to figure it out because I haven't played this on the PlayStation 5 yet. But it's not that long of a game. I'm thinking it's a 35-minute game. That's up my alley. You know, people are like, "Hey, you should check this game out." Well, how long does it take to finish? 18 hours. Like, dude, I'm good with like the 60-minute game. Like, that's a long time. Oh man, Randy, it's like the older I get, my allergies are so bad. Oh, we got it. We got someone coming in at the end. Let's see how this plays with 3 players. This is a first for me. Let's see if there's any lag with 3 players. Very exciting. See, with the Switch, it'd be like unplayable. This is running pretty smooth. And Tony, are you hardwired or are you playing off of Wi-Fi? Me, I'm on Wi-Fi too, so this is playing really smooth. Hey, Kid X. But he might, but I have. I haven't heard him. I haven't heard him say anything. I've played online, on PlayStation with people. I've never heard anybody in chat before until I could hear you. So we got a group chat going here for the first time. I've never had a group chat in PlayStation. Thanks for jumping in. You came in right at the end. We just beat the game. Thanks for playing. Thanks for jumping in again. We're gonna play Cane of Dragons. I'm gonna start another game, but I gotta take just a 30-second break because my allergies are so bad. So everybody, I will be back in 20 seconds. Just gonna let this play out, and Percival didn't lose his hair because I didn't level up. I'll be right back. We're just gonna go through the credits and we'll start another game. All right, I am back. Are the gentlemen still in the chat, in the stream? Okay, thanks for playing. I'm gonna get out of this, and I'm gonna open up a new lobby for King of Dragons. Okay. Thanks, guys. Okay, so that was pretty cool. We had 3 players on Knights of the Round, and it played smooth. So I'm going to let's create a lobby, and we're gonna go to King of Dragons. Sean, are you all set on your end? I never played Warriors of Fate before. You kind of think that every game that we're looking at right now would be on the iconic arcade Street Fighter 2. Okay, I'm gonna jump in there, Sean, if you can make it, or we could do Captain Commando, 4 players. I forgot about that. I'm gonna jump in Captain Commando to give everybody a chance to see if we can get 4 players. Now I am gonna hit game settings and go from 3-player to 4-player. So we have 4 slots. So I apologize. I was gonna jump into King of Dragons, but I want to get as many people able to play online as possible. So look for Captain Commando. Battle Circuit might be a 4-player game also. If this doesn't work, I'll just start the game, and then people can join as they. I guess I could just do that. Let's do that. Let's just start a game. I think that worked out a little bit better. Create a game. We're gonna do Captain Commando. But you know what? I don't think I can add 4 players if I do Captain Commando that way. Create a game. Game settings, hold on. There we go. See, I'm getting the hang of this. Okay, 4 players. Captain Commando, creating a game, here we go. It doesn't crossplay? Tony, okay, so it's Tony's in. Okay. I'm just trying to give Sean a chance to be able to join, get in the game. Okay, I'm Mac the Knife. We have 2 open spots. Are you still there, Tony? Yeah, when you talk, can you hear yourself like an echo? Can anyone else hear me echoing when I talk? Because I can hear myself, so it's just, I just want to make sure. Have you played Captain Commando yet? Okay. Yeah, that's a great. Are those bananas? I love Mac the Knife. The ninja's pretty cool too. So the good news is I'm not echoing on the stream, so that is a plus. Well, Sean, if you jump in, Baby Commando's all yours. Well, I screwed him up because I said I was gonna do Cane of Dragon. So Tony was just asking, is the other gentleman gonna jump in? I'm like, well, I said Cane of Dragons. He's probably like, where are these guys? He might have not even been watching the we have no idea. Could have just been looking for a game to join. Probably bought the game at a $10 discount. Sean, did you already have? I hope you didn't. I hope you're not paying full price on this. This was $10. I think it ended May 8th. Having Pee-wee's Big Adventure vibes here with the dinosaur in the background. Okay, Sean is saying he already had it, which is good. So I read a comment a few videos ago that Final Fight came out before Streets of Rage 2. So are we all right, Sean is joining? Are we saying that if it wasn't for Final Fight, we wouldn't have got Streets of Rage 2. Is it, or is it the other way around? What's up, Thumper Squid? I would take Streets of Rage 2 over it, obviously. It's just, but I love Final Fight. It's a great game. Sean is the ninja. Yeah, I do too. Sean, are you in the chat? Are you able to talk to your controller? Okay, Final Fight was in 80. Okay. Final Fight was in 89. So the comment I read was incorrect. Thank you for confirming. Mao Avenger, what's up? I'm driving myself nuts that I can hear the echo. But remember when I first started the streams and you could hear like the assistant, like the AI assistant, like would read every comment? Like that would drive me nuts. That was crazy. I did the review on Street... What was that? I was thinking the Blanca from Street Fighter 2. But yeah, Mad Max, the newer Mad Max, the boss. I don't know how to throw fire with Captain Commando. I don't know how you shoot fire out of his hand. Could never figure out that move. And I think Hungry Wolf told me, and I forgot what he said. He does look like Blanca. So I did the review for Street Fighter 2 today, and I had Captain Commando up, and it looks just like we see now. You can see player 1, 2, 3, 4 on the top. And I plugged in my Switch controller. There's two USBs. I plugged it in the top, and it automatically registered me as player 3. So I was the ninja. Very interesting that, and you know what, the whole Raspberry Pi thing, like I don't know a lot about Raspberry Pi, and I was afraid of like certain controllers would be able to plug into it. I was afraid that something would happen when I plugged in the Switch controller, but it worked perfect. I think you have to be player 4. Like, well, I don't know. I could have picked Captain. Is Mac the Knife a player 1 option, or like is Captain Commando always player 2? Like, I don't know about that. Because I think I could change my my player. I don't want to because I love Mac the Knife, but when you continue, we should be able to change. I got Loki in here. She brought her mouse toy, so. Yeah, that's a funny video. Yeah, I was just thinking that, yeah. He's really good with the AI. A skinny Blanca. Hey, it's good to see you, Melvin Avenger. So we're gonna have to figure out that the next person to continue, and I continued a lot in Knights of the Round, like that's a quarter muncher.
Captain Commando.
But when you continue in here, can you change your player? Well, I don't know. I'm so gun-ho about being Mac the Knife that I was like hitting any button I could to get him when we started. I got a gun. Let me shoot this guy. Oh, come on. It's like in Punisher. They give you like a gun like 3 times used in the whole game. Like, this is the Punisher, for crying out loud. Why is he not shooting somebody? Hey, Carlo. All right, he found us. See, this is my fault because I said we were playing King of Dragons, and sorry, dude, we weren't planning on playing this, but it's a 4-player game, so thanks for finding us. Are you watching on the live stream, or were you just looking to join into a game tonight? Okay, cool. See, I wasn't sure. I'm streaming on YouTube. So I wanted to pick a game where four players could pick. I'm the only one that people can hear, so you're not your voice isn't being broadcasted. So we're in Milwaukee a couple of weeks ago. Sean, I don't know, you ordered, what did you order? You're like, well, I'm Asian. I'm like, well, dude, you don't I don't know if that matters, man. You got me. No, we were in line at Pizza Shuttle, and the line was not moving. And I think we all looked at each other and said, "Yeah, we're switching lines right now." Hey Julio, I didn't see it first. What's up? So Julio sent me some pic. Can I talk about your cabinets, Julio? Julio recently got the Street Fighter 2, but I'm waiting for permission to share some of his mods that he's done. Okay, cool. So Julio has X-Men 4-Player Arcade 1-Up and Turtles in Time. Julio, do you want to play Turtles in Time Arcade 1-Up after this? Just hit either say yes or hit a 1, and we'll start a stream after we play through Captain Commando. And he converted them into 2-player control decks to fit his iconic arcade Street Fighter 2, and they look really cool. So he did X-Men. I'll show it in the video tomorrow. I'll take some pictures that he sent me. Are you okay with that, Julio? Can I share them in the video? Did a great job on it, and I know that Cornercade helped him out because he's been doing some of the 2-player mods too. So 99 Lives is still a thing. They're still doing conversion control decks. Thanks, Julio. Yeah. Are you on PlayStation? Yeah, we're all so there's 4 of us all on PlayStation, and from what I've understood in the chat, it doesn't cross-play. So we all have to have a PlayStation 5 or 4, I suppose. No, only me. Hey, Real Moflo. Gooms, where are you at regionally? What state are you in? Okay, cool. I'm in Wisconsin. Tony is player 2. He's Captain Commando. He is in Illinois, and Sean is the ninja. He is in Texas. So we're scattered all over. So we're branched out tonight. Real Moflo, your Pistons are doing good, dude. I think the Lakers are going to get swept by the Thunder. That was a terrible matchup. Carlo, what game are you playing tonight? And all of us in the game, are we all talking through our controllers? Okay. My headset, it's like having a Discman on my lap, like in my first car. I have a headset plugged into my controller. Oh. Yeah, is MG in the chat tonight? I forgot about this level, so that crazy doctor is gonna get on a hoverboard or something. We're gonna be chasing after him. We have 33 in the chat right now. We usually do Saturday nights, game nights between the PlayStation 5 or the Switch 2, or I'm old-fashioned. I'll take my cell phone and just put it in front of one of the. Have you heard of Arcade 1-Up before? Put it in front of one of the Arcade 1-Up and do a live stream that way. But I try to find games that have online, minimum of like 4. So like NBA Jam, you can get 4 players, or X-Men or something. Hey, Two Metal and Beyond. This is the Capcom Beat 'em Up bundle, and we're playing Captain Commando. It's one. I think it's one of 2 4-player games on this bundle. So now we chase this crazy Doc Brown scientist. Yeah, I do too. It's on the Buy Stuff gaming box, but it's local. You know, the thing with that, I'm interested to see what 19K Fox is going to turn his into. He posted a couple of pictures. If anyone hasn't seen, he got the Buy Stuff gaming box and he's changed it into something. I think that if you're looking for a true 4-player experience, to take an arcade one up and use that gaming box, because player 1 and player 4 controllers are only 2 buttons on that thing, on the WrestleFest cab. You're not getting the real 4-player experience on it. But you don't want to take a cab like Turtles in Time and lose the online play on that one either. So it's like Golden Axe, for example, would be a perfect cab to just say, okay, you know what? Or if you had a couple different NBA jams, that'd be perfect. Two Metal and Beyond, have you played this before? Have you played Captain Commando? Really? At least you got it on the 50% off. Huge. I mean, $10 for how many? I mean, was there 6 beat 'em up games on here? It's maybe 8. I think there's 8 on here. It's a steal. Sean, my artwork for Punisher is like taking so long. I think I'm just gonna put together that cabinet. It just, I mean, I thought about live streaming off of my HS5 Street Fighter 2 tonight. Sables, like, dude, what is, man, oh man. It's just taking forever. I know, but I will not get rid of that PCB. I'm gonna hold on to that thing. I wasn't gonna talk about. I wasn't gonna say anything about that, man. No, you have every right to be. You do. I know. I will tell you that. Well, I mean, you know, because you got responses from everybody involved, so they're all aware of it. So here's something that I can somewhat ease you on this. So for my birthday, a lot of people gave me Home Depot gift cards. I was gonna put it towards something, like a grill or a lawnmower. You know me, I'm always changing my mind every 5 minutes. And I have a few gift cards. Like, I have a good amount, and you know, I haven't told anybody this. Sean knows. I have a feral cat that's showing up in the yard. So I have a fence. There's a shed. The cat's living under the shed. So I've been feeding this cat twice a day, and I'm just like, okay, I'm gonna do some more yard work and make it clean up a little bit. Use some of the gift cards. So I go to Home Depot this morning, and I got there at about 8 a.m. Loaded up my cart. I'm checking out. It comes out to $177. I have a $200 gift card from my Aunt Peggy. That's what she got me for my birthday. There was no balance on it. I was so mad. like the guy is like scanning it, and it's showing nothing. He's like, "What's the pin?" And I'm like, I show him the 4 digits. There's nothing coming out. I pull out my phone. It's like, you can check your gift card balance. Nothing. I couldn't believe, like, that has never happened to me before. Like, I just opened it. Like, she sends the receipt. Like, I don't know what happened, but I'm gonna send it back to her. Like, I didn't even want to tell her about it. I'm like, you have to get your money back. It was $200. Like, it's showing up 0 balance. So I don't know what happened. It doesn't make any sense. And it's not like it was tampered. There was no, like... I mean, it's like playing a lottery. Like, you have to, like, scratch off. Like, there was nothing that was showing that. Which company? Home Depot. I think she bought it from a Target in San Diego. I don't know. Peggy's very aggressive. I think she'll be fine when whoever she takes us up with. But Sean, I was so mad. Oh man, my morning was shot. Like, I had all these plans today. Like, so I got a fence installed. So every one of those poles that go, posts that go into your yard, it's obviously there's dirt showing. So I was gonna just use that and just, I bought a bunch of soil and seed and all that stuff, and so I didn't do that today. No, because I don't know if it's a male or female. So I was gonna buy a cat house off of Amazon, and it's not about spending the money or anything. Okay, let me just pause for a second. It doesn't let me change players, so player 1 is back tonight. No matter what, like, I cannot change that player because all I did was hit a button and I go to continue him. So I think that player 1 is Mac, player 2 is Cap, and 3 is the ninja, and 4 is the baby. I think that's just mandatory because when the game starts up, like, that's the order of characters. I didn't name the cat though because I don't know the gender, and I didn't get a cat house because I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do in the back, and I was gonna start doing some extra lawn care to kind of prep for it, and I couldn't start it today. I got it when I was with her. She lives in San Diego, but yeah, that's where I bought the hat. So that hat's getting a little beat up. I have a brand new one that I've had for almost 2 years now. But here's the thing. I can't find that hat. That snapback, I think it's a 50, what do they call it? Like a 59 New Era or something. I can't find that one. So it's the 90s style San Diego Padres. When that hat goes, what am I worry, like, what hat am I gonna wear? I bought one when I was out there in September. It had that old school look, and it had the 1992 All-Star Game logo on it, but it's not the same hat. It's not as good. I know, Carl. I mean, I just hope she gets her money back because she paid $200. Like, it wasn't used. Something happened. And I don't know if it's a Home Depot thing or if it's, let's just say she got it from Target. I'm not really sure. But I told her to contact her credit card company and tell them, I need like, that's fraudulent. You can't charge $200 if that product doesn't work. Hey, Rob, I'm doing my best. Now, here's the thing. I've had 5 or 6 cats, and my first cat was a feral cat. I always say she was a wild cat. I guess feral's like the correct way to say it. She ended up being a house cat. Like, I don't expect that there was another cat that I tried to, you know, so I was feeding the cat and everything, and eventually the cat just, you know, nature does its course and the cat's not around anymore kind of thing. So I can't control the situation, and I'm okay if I never, like, pet the cat. As long as I know the cat's eating, I'm okay with that. I'd like to get it a cat house. I don't think it's in the worst place of living under the shed for the time being, but if it was winter, I'd be concerned about. I don't know why I tried to stab player. I'd be concerned about the cold. So we're not there yet. So I'm not gonna freak out and like jump the gun and get a cat house. But the fence is, you know, there's protection. It's not like a coyote or a fox could get through the fence. So there is that safety level. On the other hand, when Mr. West goes out there, like, you know, there's that whole thing. Like, I only see the cat at night. It's not like I see the cat at 2:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday. Right at dusk, right before it gets dark is when the cat comes out to eat. So right before we did the stream, I went outside and fed the cat. Some nights I see the cat, sometimes I don't.
Captain Commando.
I'm a cat guy, you know, I love the cats. It bothers me. I feel like I do. It's worse than that. I feed the squirrels and birds. I buy 2 cans of peanuts a day. Like, this is a thing. So it's just part of the whole feeding everybody outside kind of thing. Yeah, I do have some footage. I'd like to get a little bit more clear of a picture, but it seems like a bigger sized cat. I can't tell if it's. I hope it's a male. I just, you know, cats, they mate and all this stuff. I hope that doesn't, like, I have all these kittens running around, but I can't take another cat. My cat is she's very friendly with people, but she's an alpha cat, and she would not have any, you know, she would not be okay with another cat coming in here. She's like, she's watching for this cat every day. West is scared to death of her. She just kind of controls the situation. Jason Little Alien never owned a cat, only had dogs my entire life. Probably good. I'm allergic. He's allergic to cats. I think I'm allergic to cats too. That's probably what this whole thing is with my. I took a little bit break. Hey, what's up, Bill? Where I needed Afrin. It's probably has something to do with having a cat, but I've had a cat continuously, pretty much since 2001. There was when Lucky died. It was about a year I didn't have a cat, and Kelly found Loki, and you know there was a little bit of a break there, but for the most part I've had a cat every year since 2001. Carlo lost a few cats. Lost a few girlfriends over the allergy issue. Yeah, it's a tough situation. You got to pick between the two. It's just like, well, what are you supposed to do? Angel helped push. Yes, she helped push to get Loki. We thought Loki was older because my cat has no teeth. She had one tooth when we got her, so they assumed that she was an older cat. She just didn't have any teeth. She's a younger cat. So Kelly thought that the cat was, you know, on its last leg and rescued her, and come to find that the cat's totally healthy. Yeah, it's unbelievable. I've never had a cat like her before. It's tough because Carl has lost a few cats, like he knows. Bill in the chat's lost a few dogs. I'm not trying to get everybody sad, but it's tough to like imagine, like, hey, I'm not gonna have my cat forever. Like, you don't even want to think about it. I mean, she's such a good cat. Oh, Cody, Julio's dog Cody is 4 today. See, I don't know how to do the super move. Oh, square it? So that's okay. So is that how you throw the fire out of Captain Commando? Or he does the... Okay, everyone in the chat, how do you shoot fire with Captain Commando? Do you have to like jump and hit something at the same time? There was some kind of like sequence. Oh, this is when we're fighting ourselves. Randy, any cat that can help move boxes is a keeper. Yeah, I'm sorry, Carl. I know it's so tough. I have an iPhone, and like, if you go to the left on your apps, like they'll show like I just got cut in half. It will show pictures, and sometimes Lucky comes up, and right when you want to like check out that picture, like it changes all of a sudden. It always drives me nuts because I want to see Lucky. So I have to go back in there. It's like there's some animals, some pets you got shorted on. Like you didn't have them for that long. That's the tough part. It doesn't help it whether you have an animal for 15 years or 2. It still hurts the same amount. But man, I only had Lucky for 2 years. Like that's a tough one to accept. Oh, someone said forward punch. Captain, so Tony, do forward punch. He should throw the fire. Hold on, let me go back here. What is it? Someone said forward punch earlier. So I don't know if you gotta hold it. I don't know, I kind of like his. I kind of like Mac the nice stretch there. Forward, like watch his. I can't do it now. He had that like reach. J Dog is saying not sure it works, but I know it's a sequence. Some kind of like combination. I like that stretch he does. Alright, I'll stop. Yes, so I did the review today. It's coming out tomorrow, and I don't know, I've said this a few times. I don't know if you heard it. I plugged in my Switch Pro controller, and it works because it's got the USB on there, and I went right to player 3. So it read. So if you're player 3, you're the ninja. So I thought that was pretty cool. Like I'm not gonna sit there and play with the controller on an arcade cabinet, but it's nice that they added that. What they got to add is the online multiplayer. That's what they got to add. And I threw the box out today, and on the outside of the box it says online leaderboard and multiplayer. So I mean they've stated it a few times now, so it's got to happen. I do too. Oh, I didn't. I'm like, I was looking at the chat like that. I never noticed that was his name. Scumicide. Oh my gosh. Okay, Randy Berger has confirmed it. Mega Rush attack is attack plus jump. So, what buttons jump? X? Yeah, I've never shot fire either. Like he does the electrocute thing. I know, unless they left, you know, he changed his name earlier on. He just decided, you know. When I first started, as Sean's seen a few of these videos, when I first started doing videos, I was just doing gameplay. So like I bought the Street Fighter 2 Yoga Flame, like every day I would do a video, like a gameplay, like I'd just do the whole game. And this boss like took for, you play this one player, this takes a long time to beat. And look how long it's taken with 4 players. Oh my gosh, I almost wore that t-shirt today. It was my Save Farish 86 shirt. Oh my god, Sean, I was so bad. Oh. I've sold every one of them from that video. That was his 3 Street Fighter 2 cabinets too much or something. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that was my dad's Save Ferris 86 t-shirt. Hey Kyle, what's up? And I was gonna wear that for the review I did today. Like I didn't show much face in the video, but just, you know, do the intro, blah blah blah, and then the rest is all about the cabinet. I was gonna have that shirt on just because of it. I wore my, I'm still wearing it. I have, what is it? Lou Autistic got me this shirt. It's called Weekend Plans. It's got a big controller on it.
Captain Commando.
Well, thanks for playing, everybody. That was awesome. It's 9:16. You know what? I'm no pressure. We're gonna play one more. I'm just gonna jump on Cane of Dragons. Anyone who wants to play, I'm just gonna do the game. I'm not gonna do a lobby. It'll be just like this. You can join if you want. Maybe I'll see you there. Chat, we're gonna keep it a Capcom fighting game, beat 'em up bundle, and just do Cane of Dragons and finish off with that. Thanks for playing, guys. Oh, PD7. Okay. Okay. Thanks for playing, guys. Oh, we gotta put our let me do Loki. So you gotta hit square. Very interesting. You'd think you hit X. I know. It's so confusing. Carlo, we need a Neo Geo night. I wonder if it saves your scores. See, everyone always asks that on like the buy stuff. Like, does it say? I don't think it saves your scores. When you turn it off, that is gone. So I wonder if this actually saves your scores. All right, I'm gonna jump into King of Dragons. Create game. King of Dragons, just to confirm game settings. 3 is the max. You never know. We had to check. So this is the one game that needs to get on the iconic arcade Street Fighter 2. They do this, and they give us online. There's no reason to keep any arcade one up unless you just want that look. You know, there's a Big Blue or something, or the yoga flame. You want that look of that cabinet. Otherwise, you'd have everything on that cabinet. I love the Wizard, so I'm gonna. Used to be the fighter. I'm gonna opt for the Wizard. Anyone that wants to join, this should come up. PD7 Lucky. Is it PD7 Lucky's? PD7 Lucky 7. I think that's the name. I always get it mixed up with my Instagram. That's PD7 Lucky's gym. Carl, I sold it because the buy stuff for WrestleFest had everything that I wanted on there, and I just wasn't playing it. And the thing is it's just like Tony's joining. It's 3 pieces, so there's the riser, there's the stand, and then there's the bar top. It just looked kind of, I don't know. It just looked out of place. I just thought, you know what? The control deck on there, Carl, is so high, and it just didn't look right. I just thought, I'm gonna sell it. I sold the high-low hack. So the interesting thing, the gentleman that bought this was on Marketplace, and so I don't know if you know where the high-low hack is. It's on the back of the cabinet. That USB drive sticks out, and I took it out and I plugged it back in, and I made sure it worked fine. And I was showing the buyer how it worked, and the next day I get a message. It stopped. They lost the high-low hack. Like it doesn't work anymore. And at that point, I'm just like, you gotta be kidding me. I have had this cabinet for years. Like, how does it not, like, so then I'm like, okay, so you might have to plug it directly in, like you take the back off, and it has that direct. That's not working. And I'm just like, what do you want me to do? Like, what did you... I think he tried to make a copy of it and sell it. Because I mean, it worked fine for years. So I don't know. He claims he got it again, but I was just like, what are you gonna ask for your money back? Here's what happened. We agreed on the price. He had never done PayPal before, and he did one of those e-checks. So it took about a week to clear. So I said, I can't sell this. You know where I live. Like, I can't just like let you walk away with this without, until this clears. So he paid me twice. Stockjack with a $10 super chat. I'm sorry I'm late. Here's my delinquency fee. I promise I will never miss one of your live streams again. Thank you so much, Stockjack. I know Mike B is streaming also. He was showing the iconic arcade. Thank you so much, Daryl. I really appreciate it, man. So they paid me again. So I got the money, and I said, okay, so if this comes through, I'm gonna reimburse you. And about a week later, after this whole thing with the I can't remember like if this happened like the second day, but I think that problem had been resolved with the high-low. And he said, hey, that money just got pulled out of my account. So I went on there, and I can't remember what he had requested, but it seemed like he wanted a discount on the thing. So I just gave him his money back initially. Kept the money that he paid me for the cab, gave him back the money that cleared. So I never heard from him again. Now I have not been going on Facebook for about 2 weeks now. I was kind of passing along the thing on Instagram, like if you want to message me, PD7 Lucky's Gym on Instagram. I'm just taking a little bit of a break from Facebook, not because of that, but just a couple of combination of things. So I haven't been on there. I'm not going to never go back on Facebook, but I just so everybody knows, I haven't been on there for 2 weeks. Just taking a little break from Facebook. But the MVSX was a tough cabinet to let go. The Hilo hack was great. There were games on there that didn't play too well. I haven't experienced that on the buy stuff. It seems like every buy stuff game that I got, whether it's the Star Wars, the Ridge Racer, the Fast and Furious, T2, and WrestleFest, they've all played pretty good. Some of the games on the Hilo were pretty bad, like Simpsons wouldn't play. Carlo is doing the high-low stick tonight. I congratulate you on finding how to do the high. It's hard to find that. So good luck on the high-low stick tonight. Stock Jock, I had a terrible morning. Were you streaming on Nostalgia Strikes Back today? What did you find? Oh yeah. So Tony, you haven't played through this game before, right? Okay. Yeah. And we got it, and we can only get the ones associated with our characters, so I always go up to the wrong one. Atran, I got rid of my Discord also. It was, I don't know, it was just too many messaging, man. It's been a while since I was off Discord, to be honest with you. It's probably been close to a year. So Tony, you'll have to tell me which one do you prefer between Knights of the Round and King of Dragons. Knights of the Round was the first one we played, where you were Sir Lancelot. I kind of lean towards King of Dragons a little bit. I don't, cause the character you have, it's kind of like, pretend we're playing Golden Axe Revenge of Death Adder. Like, you kind of have that vibe with this. Maybe that's what it is. No, I didn't. Carl in the chat loves the Neo Geo. A lot of people have jumped on that. People have told me that get it and sell it, 6 months down the road and like triple your money. I don't want to deal with it. I don't think I'm gonna play it. Are you gonna get the Neo Geo? I didn't either. I heard it was very, very expensive. So I wouldn't have been able to have that opportunity whoops, I didn't mean to get all of them. I don't know. Between the Switch 2 and the PlayStation 5, it's just, I can't play all of them. So it's just kind of like, I'm kind of at my limit. Now, I do have the original Xbox, and I play the N64 once in a while, but have you heard of the mod? I'm sorry, the M as in Max 64? I got the analog, but my problem with the analog is it doesn't have the N64 controller. So you're basically playing with a Switch controller. So your Z button isn't where, you know, underneath the controller like where it would be on a N64. So it's not like the same experience. So the M64 has the wireless N64 controller. And that's gonna feel a little bit more like playing on the N64. It just, we're still waiting for it to come out, but that's the next one. That I probably will get. Sean, what's for dinner tonight? Everybody share what you had for dinner. I made eggs. You know, it's not a Kelly is doing the Mother's Day thing with her mother tonight instead of tomorrow. So I decided I was gonna, you know, when you get eggs and stuff and you don't use them and then they expire. So I'm like, let's just cook the eggs. Martin Riggs is joining. Welcome, Martin, if you can hear us in the chat. Real Moflo had chicken nuggets and fries. Was that McDonald's? I almost went to McDonald's today. Oh, Mediterranean food. And a pretzel from Sam's. Nice. I was gonna make toaster strudel. Oh, I did? Doggone it! I was reading the chat. Jason the Alien had Burger King. See, now I'm getting jelly with all the fast food. What, Tony? What's your favorite fast food restaurant? Yeah, it counts. Panda Express. Tony's opting for Panda Express. So when I left Hobby Lobby last night, because I don't go to that one a lot, I'm like, what? Is that a Starbucks? Is that a Panera? It was a Panda Express right in front of the Hobby Lobby I was at. Well, might have been generic too, Sean. I have been penny pinching. You know, I was telling you, like, I am trying my best. See, this is why I'm using the Home Depot cards for like stuff I need to get done because I'm saving up for a car. So I'm just trying to like penny pinch any way I can. Oh, Rowdy's Checkers is where Real Moflo got his chicken nuggets and fries. So I usually get the McDonald's on my app. You pay one full price for a breakfast sandwich. Bagels don't count, and you get the other one for 50 cents. It's been the sausage McMuffin with egg, and I'm kind of getting sick of them finally. Like, I've been doing this for a while now. The thing is the bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit actually costs more than a sausage McMuffin with egg. So it's like $4.49 to get the two sandwiches, and that's like 2 days worth of breakfast. So I eat one, put the other one in the fridge, eat the other one the next day. So I'm trying to like save money, justify it any way I can that I'm still eating out. If you have the McDonald's rewards, like, you know, you build up your points, get free food, they have raised everything. So it used to be 6,000 points for a Big Mac, a quarter pounder with cheese, and a bacon, egg, and cheese biscuit. It's now 7,000 points. And I usually was able to get a sausage McMuffin with egg for 4,500 points. That is now 5,000 points. So they have McDonald's may have given us, like, you know, that 1, 2, 3 meal or whatever, I don't think there's a $1. I think it's the $3 like value meal, you know, sandwiches or whatever. But they raised the whole like rewards thing. So I love McDonald's breakfast too, but I just noticed that the other day. I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys raised the rewards. Now we have to get an extra 1,000 points for stuff. Okay, I got it right. Oh, really? Okay, Tony just let me know that at GameStop, when you build up your, you know, every couple thousand points, it's like $1. It's now $5, so you're not gonna be able to get like an extra $3. It has to be $5 increments. Everyone's just like screwing with us, aren't they? Oh, Bill had seafood today. Nice. Man, everyone's eating good tonight. Bill, how are you loving your Alpha 2? Like, this is just like, imagine us playing this on the Iconic eventually. A-Tran is not a big seafood lover. I could go for oysters. Like, I know it's kind of gross, but I haven't had oysters for a while. It's such a great cabinet. I pushed mine back to where it's next to WrestleFest and Turtles. Like, it just looks... You turn the lights off. That marquee is so good on there. And the spiders, like, I don't know, I can't do my power move. There we go. Usually, they don't last too long. Malv Avenger is on a seafood diet. A-Tran goes, yep. Whatever I see, I eat. That's from My Girl, isn't it? My Girl 2? Like, which one is it? This is a Leaning Tower of Pisa. Thanks everybody for hanging out in the chat tonight. Is Mike B still doing his Iconic stream? Anyone checking in on Mike? I think Mike got the... I think he got the same one I got. I think he got the Shinku. I'm sorry, the World Warrior. Oh, so Bill got filet mignon and lobster. Nice. And a cup of seafood gumbo. Eating good on a Saturday. Anyone doing any plans for Mother's Day tomorrow? Oh, gotta get the little dude here. Okay, Sean is sharing that Sam's Club pretzels are absolutely delicious. So are these the frozen pretzels? Are they? Is it the Members Mark brand? So we know what to look for. Guys, I am hooked on the Members Mark K-Cups. Costco's probably a better deal because it's 120, but I've been going to Sam's so much lately because of WrestleFest that I've just been getting used to just buying my K-Cups there. I love that coffee. Oh, the pretzel from the cafe. Have you tried the pizza pretzel? Is that any good? I never tried their soft pretzel. Man, I'm getting hungry. I gotta look. Yeah, they do. I remember seeing that now. Chicken tenders at Costco. I want to say that the pizza at Costco, I don't know. I'm gonna take it over Sam's. I prefer the hot dogs at Costco compared to Sam's, but I'll have to try the pretzels. There's a Sam's pretty close to my work. When I was going there for lunch, what were you saying? Oh, they're putting up another one about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes from me. There's one there's a Sam's really close to my work, and I was going there for lunch, but it's just tough to leave work. Sometimes you're just like so like amped up that it's tough, and then you take the lunch, you come back, and it's just like, oh, we're doing this again. So Carl had bacon and eggs, and he's making him jealous with all the good food here. I made eggs too. I remember the first soft pretzels I ever had. It was just like nothing like them. But bacon, Jason, you know what I get is that, excuse me, it's the Hormel bacon. There's 4 slices in this like plastic thing, and you put it in the microwave for like 3 minutes, maybe 3.5, 4 minutes. And it usually turns out okay. It's raw bacon, but it's just like a clean way, less greasy way to make it. And what happens is I think there's 4 packs of 12 in a box. It's like $9 at Target. What happens is I eat it too much, and then I get so sick of bacon. So that's my problem, is I eat too much of the same thing, and then I get sick of it. The Mandalorian meal would have made me sick. I didn't care for that new sandwich at McDonald's. I don't know, I forget, what's the name of that thing? The Big Arch? Or the Arch Deluxe, something like that? Or do we want the Big and Tasty? Is that the one we didn't get? The Arch, whatever that was not the greatest. Okay, Tony, so these mummies, don't let them get too close to you. They kind of strangle you. So as soon as you see them fall down from the roof, just attack like crazy. Do not like that. They're very dirty. Yeah, you gotta have each other's backs with these guys. They are ruthless. Stockjack, do you go to Bob Evans? Do they still have that chain in Florida? Oh my gosh, A-Train, that is so long, dude. My stomach used to not be able to handle Burger King too well. I don't know what it was, but it's better now. I don't get that effect anymore. But I will admit, I did Burger King. I think May the 4th was on Monday. I did McDonald's the next day on Tuesday. I was kind of fast food out. Like I was. If there would have been another like some kind of like food thing on Wednesday, I don't know if I could have did it. No, did you? Tony just asked if I saw the new Mario movie. I have not seen it. Tony saw it opening night. Anyone in the chat see the new Mario movie? I'm looking forward to Masters of the Universe. That will be the next movie that I see. Not that I'm not looking forward to Mario. I just, you know what? I didn't know that it had online players. So there's 8. It plays up to 8 online players. I'm gonna get Star Fox day 1, and I'm pretty sure that will be at Costco. So I'm probably just gonna go to Costco, do a video that day, and leave with Star Fox. I don't think they moved. I think the issue with Metroid and what were the other ones? It was Pokemon Z through A. Yeah, Kirby. I don't think they sold too well, and that's why they discounted them. I don't think we're. I mean, I don't. If they were getting rid of Nintendo, there would have been articles on it by now. Like the same with Xbox. I think. I'm expecting to see. Now, I don't know what happened to Mario Tennis. Like, I mean, you got a valid point. I don't know what happened to Mario Tennis because I know that didn't sell out. Where did that go? But it was full price. Like, who was paying $50 for? Yeah, you gotta watch out for those stupid things too. They jump on you. Who was paying $50 for Mario Tennis? Oh, was it? Stockjock is saying there's no more Bob Evans. Really? I wonder if that COVID just pretty much did them in. I remember that was a big down south. I don't know. I'm not going to consider that fast food. I think that was a sit down compared to like a Perkins type place. Oh, I do too. I don't think they have French fries. I think it's always hash browns. So if you got a hamburger at Waffle House, it would be hash browns. That's a good place. I haven't had that forever. Maybe 2009. Yeah, that'd be a stop every time. I miss Perkins too, A-Tran. They had great pies, and then what was that other one? There was another Baker Square. Thank you. Kelly and her family would go there, and I never ate there before until I started seeing her, and they had good pies. And I don't know if they are officially out, but they're out where we went. Oh, we were at Famous Dave's, and they sold Baker's Square pies there. So I don't know if Baker Square is just a brand for pies or if there's still restaurants. French silk, yes, French silk is great. That's the type of place you get the French silk from. I think that's your power up. So if you hit X and square, I think that would. That's a power up. Because I don't have any now. Do you look where my 0 is? I think that's. You have one more power up to use. So if I use that right now, maybe not. I don't know what that is. Anyone know what the green icon is on the bottom? With the number 1 under it? I thought that was our, unless we need like 3 of them, and then that's when we upgrade, like we were in Knights of the Round. Well, I never thought about Sam's or Costco for pies. Man, I could go for some French. We gotta. That'll be my goal tomorrow. Like, find French silk chocolate pie. I feel like I put on 5 pounds just going through the chat today. Every night, like, this has become bad. Like, I get a handful of. You know, I bought that big jar of Skittles from Sam's. Like, the stuff's like, at this point, those Skittles are like as hard as a rock. I get like a handful of them, and I gotta tell you that Sprite and Skittles is a great combination. We lost player 3. How long ago was that? Well, at least this plays smooth because, Tony, I've played this on the Switch and it is so laggy. And what? See, I just jinxed it. I just see what happens when I. No, it's other than that, it's been pretty smooth. That was the X-Men. So, oh, Martin Riggs has left the session. Okay. Is that popping up on yours too? Did you see that? Okay. I don't know if that okay, I just saw it. It did show up in the stream as well. X-Men, Marvel Maximum Collection is running pretty bad online. And it doesn't matter if I have it for both consoles. It doesn't matter. It's not good. So they have to do some kind of a patch to fix that. And I'm not sure. I was able to do 6 opening weekend. Ever since then, it's been very shaky. But you look at Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection, it took a while, but they finally got that working right. So maybe it just takes a little bit of time. I got it for both because it's X-Men, but I have Mortal Kombat for Nintendo. I haven't played that since they did the patch. I have not checked that out. Jason the Alien is loving some graham cracker crust. If it has like a salt and sweet taste to it, that's a good one. No, there's... Are we... We're on... Okay, so we're on 12. Gunslinger Fox is coming in. Okay. Welcome, Gunslinger Fox, if you can hear us. Hey, Israel. No, dude. Okay, it's not a knock against you, Israel. So Israel's in the chat. He gifted me the Capcom beat 'em up bundle for the Switch. Very generous game to give me. Thank you so much for that. It's never ran perfectly online. Like that's totally like on Nintendo. So I bought this, Israel, last Saturday after the stream to at the $10 to 50% off to see how it plays online, and it's playing pretty good. We had 4 players on Captain Commando, 3 players at the end of Knights of the Round, and for the most part, most of this game has been 3 players. Gunslinger Fox just joined. I would have been really bummed out if... What's up with Robin Hood over here? Like, I can't hit him. Oh my gosh, I'm attacking the wrong guy. Tony's like, he's on our team. Oh my gosh, I didn't know he was a character. Oh, okay, so the green icon might be an extra life, Tony just said. I was attacking. Oh my gosh. It's probably like, why are you... I joined the game and you're attacking me. Oh, that was horrible. You're right, Jason. I didn't know he was on the team. At least we can't hurt each other. It's not like Double Dragon. Is it Double Dragon? Can you... What game is that? Oh, Final Fight. Can you hit each other in a Final Fight? I think you can. I kept accidentally doing that. Some games, I don't like that. Like, you can attack each other. It's Robin Hood. Oh my gosh. Sean has a buddy that loves attacking his own teammates in those games. It's so annoying. Dude, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to attack you. Yeah. Gunslinger, were you watching in the stream? Okay, I know. It's just curious because I'm live streaming. They can't hear you, but I wasn't sure. You know, like how many people like were going in here and looking in the lobbies for online play. It's couple of people tonight jumped in just looking to play, which is pretty cool. Did you pick this up? Did you just recently get this? Did you pick this up recently on the 50% off? Okay. Really? Well, can I ask what state you're in? Texas, nice. Okay, Gunslinger Fox is from Texas, and he's had this game since it came out. And Gunslinger Tony and I. Tony is player 2. I'm the wizard. We recently got. Oh yeah, he's my favorite character. We just picked this up on the 50% off sale. I have it for the Switch. It just doesn't play too well online, so I was glad to see that this is playing good. We have 3 players, and there's no lag. It's running pretty smooth. Hey Damien, what's up, man? The sale ended, I believe, the 8th. I think it was May 8th or May 7th was the final sale on this. I could be wrong. It might be the 14th. If you go to PlayStation store and just type in Capcom Beat 'em Up Bundle, it might still be 50% off. Maybe it was the 14th. Something ended the 7th or 8th. I think this is the final boss now. Such a great finale. Hey Tony, you're doing pretty good with the. You're at 80. Look at your scores. You got the highest. You've been kicking butt. Oh, Real Moflo has confirmed it is on sale right now. So, Damien, let's go, man. Yeah, but it's $10 right. That's $9.99 right now. It's 50% off. That's huge. Yeah, so anyone looking to get this game, it is on sale still at the PlayStation Store. Oh, it's not on sale. Man, I'm getting tired. It's not on sale now, so it did end. My apologies. Real Moflo goes, not Phil. Sorry, so it was the 7th or 8th. Something was the 14th. Like there was a extension on something. I might be moving on from this, but Tony might hang out and play. Yeah, they're great. The Capcom games are... I used to be like more of a Konami fan. Like Capcom has so many good games. It's crazy. Yeah, it's just not running that smooth online. It's been very laggy. Yeah, it's a bummer. I don't know, Calvin. I'm not sure. We have our special attack. It's kind of like the X-Men like special attack. You get like 2 or 3 of them per life, but I don't know about magic bombs. Yeah. That's how it is on Knights of the Round too. It uses a lot of your health. What's your favorite game on here? Yeah, it's a pretty good one. I would put this just slight over Knights of the Round. We played Captain Commando, we played King of Dragons and Knights. Yeah, it's a fun one. You get 4 players on there. Thanks for playing. Thanks for jumping in, guys. It was fun. Someone joined right at the end on Knights of the Round. Like, we were at the final boss, and that was funny. Thanks everybody in the chat for hanging out tonight. This was a good stream. Everything went fine. It ran smooth. Should have a Gauntlet 4-player. They need to have a Simpsons, and they need to have a Revenge of the Death Adder. They got to make it happen somehow. If they could bring X-Men here, and I know they're going to make it better, they could do a Simpsons. That would be, I think all of us would get that. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I think it's just on the. Oh, did they? Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Happy Saturday night. We will we'll see you guys next Saturday. Come up with another stream. Thanks for hanging out, Stockjack. Have a good rest of the weekend, guys. Enjoy Mother's Day. And I think we're all going to get something to eat now, because we were talking. This is how the stream goes, is we all talk about food at the near the end of the streams. I'm going to put Loki in again. I think with Captain Commando I had to use the square. Oh, I did L. See ya, Tony. You too. PD7. Take care, guys. Happy weekend, everybody. I was just saying goodbye to the gentleman in the chat, in the stream. Kind of having, it'd be cool if their voices carried over into the stream. It would have been fun, because the gentlemen were talking. We had a couple different guys hanging out tonight. It was pretty fun. It was a little bit different. Have a good night. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.